Not sure I can pull off an oral reading of this poem. It's considerably different from anything I've read so far. It was written during the Iraq War surge, and the moment put me in mind of another gratuitously pursued militaristic adventure. The poem is called Saturday Night Meditations in This Year of Deep War, and my baby fitfully sleeps. No one responds to lovers in a year of war, and in America, the foreign war is a sex game, punctuated by a Sousa march in 4/4 time, and majorettes lifting high their bare thighs on city and townships' parade route streets. And so no one can hear the lyric ionic half-beat, except maybe the child warrior thinking hard on back at home, the home-lonely wanting child warrior, mother, brother, father, back, and maybe witnesses reckoning in records past. Cyber engine navigates, whiskey's engine drives. It is late, long past Saturday's midnight with nothing more to lose today and nothing left to gain. The open-end hour skinned of metaphor and conceit. Search query. Vietnam War casualties. Quickly appears the triaged numbers on the screen. 5 million North Vietnamese soldiers dead, set in the captioning of 13 years or so. People of city, farmland, of family and dreams. 1,250,000 South Vietnamese soldiers dead, still of city, farmland, of family, of dreams. Then this stat, 3,500,000 civilians killed, caught in the interstice, a figure of city, farmland, of family, and dreams. And here I must question these questionable civilians. Were they mothers? Were they of the North or South? Were they children? Always the man-made borders. Were they Viet Cong who, in this year of war, would be called insurgents, whose tactics of terror put me in mind of Bedford Forrest, CSA, and his KKK? Or were they Buddhists on fire, always the auto-da-fe? Were they sympathizers, actors, or unwilling hosts? Cambodian and Laotian civilians getting caught in the not exactly declared war net, but the numbers there even less exactable. Just another 1,100,000 approximate, of city, of farmland, of family, of dreams. Then this on the screen. 58,239 U.S. soldiers KIA, 128,000 WIA, 14,000 MIA. Or this, 414 Australian soldiers KIA with 2,348 more WIA, of city, of farmland, of family, and dreams. In the red of the round, the search calls out to 11 million, dead, wounded, missing. But engine sight says nothing about war children playing in shrapnel fields looking to ignite. No information on poisoned forest residuals, and no information on age mates I meet on caved-in streets, in the missions, panhandling, 30 years later, still footless in a jungle. The year after Saigon fell, I welcomed her last mayor, Mr. Chung. This was out of New Orleans, in the deep Gulf swirl. The rig was tagged Transworld 54 and the tallest of her kind back then, as outstanding as a Westmoreland elephant. We called her the Marble Mountain. When coming in by helicopter, she stood magnificent, the silver-white shells. And one evening at rig rail, Mr. Chung and I watched a thread of porpoises schooling by. He said the sighting counted down, signed good luck for him. It finally did for him. Old men like me got no sons to make anymore, so we got to stick around to welcome the next city mayor. Just the foreign war blues, and people of city, farmland, of family, of dreams.